There's nothing we can do at this moment.
Oh, yes, it is.
It's only 15.
I'll come back from worse.
It's only 15.
I'll come back from worse. Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Is our coach unavailable at the moment?
Whoa, 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 hey, hey, hey. Whoa, 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 hey, hey, ref, call T, ref.
Man, you can't be pushing on LD like that. What?
6 seconds.
Yeah, that's like a legit triple team shot.
Good shot.
Good shot.
Coming right up, the Cavaliers taking on the Trailblazers. For the Cavaliers, they've been aggressive, and they've been good. 8 wins in their last 10 games. This team looks to grow even stronger with another statement win here tonight. Blazers, Cavs, just moments away right after this. It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Williams. He's out there with Sharp. And it's Sohan in at the 3 slot. And for Cleveland, we've got Maxey. Jason Tatum is out there with Jackson. Then there's Ayton. And it's Anthony in at the 1. We know some teams are stuck in the cycle of we think this is the year. We think we may finally get over the hump. And then the disappointment when it's not.
And Kevin, here is the reality. Winning championships in the NBA is extremely difficult. You can, as a front office, put a roster together on paper and think, okay, we have enough talent to win the championship, and for whatever reason, the pieces don't mesh. And the other part of this, Kevin, is sometimes luck goes into winning. A poorly timed injury, a guy who asks out that totally came out of the blue. There are so many things that go into winning in this league.
Tatum, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go. Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Raptors.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
First one falls for him. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
He's perfect from the line this time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Outside, Maxey. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Trailblazers. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And here's Tatum for 3. They get it back. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Tatum. He's in rare territory with those scoring numbers. It's not often we talk about a player averaging over 35 points a game. Now here's Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. Wembanyama with the rebound. Pass to Sohan. That one good for two.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Anthony. He's coming off a 22-point game against Toronto. And no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Jackson. Williams with the defensive effort. Portland leading by 4. Here's the Beast. Up again, and Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Anthony, the pass to Maxey. And here's Tatum for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Primo's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Tatum. The shot with nobody near him. Tatum's got his second bucket.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Inside, Williams makes it off the glass.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Tatum passes to Maxey. Here's Primo. And there's the pass to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Sharp. Can't hit that one. And Cleveland the other way now. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
Now, these two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
And he knocks down the first one. Reed, he's checked in for Portland. And he makes both free throws. Portland leading by 5. Here's the Beast. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Reed gets the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Here's Ayton. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Reed. Three-pointer. And another three for Portland.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Primo, the pass to Tatum. Jackson kicks to Maxey. Pass to Primo. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Jackson misses.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Pass to Reed. Here's the beast. And he dunks it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Get up and get loud. Please welcome to the floor your Cavs powerhouse dance team. Okay, fans, give it up for your Cleveland Cavs.
Up top, Maxey. Back to Ayton. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. To the right side. Here's Wembanyama. And the rejection by Jackson. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's the beast. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. Jackson misses. Portland leading by 13. The 10-footer. Here's the beast. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Thomas Bryant comes in for Ayton. And Toppin subbed in for Jaren Jackson. Now, here's Maxey. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
There's the pass to Primo. Back to Tatum. And here is Toppin. Outside, Maxey. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And the shot goes in. And the Trailblazers lead by 19.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Free throw, good, Bryant.
And Doris, with Thomas Bryant, I get the sense you feel like this is a guy that's got a chance to be an impact player.
GA, his best year in the league, he averaged 14 points and 4 boards, but his shooting percentage was elite. So clearly a guy who can be a high percentage finisher. He brings a level of physicality you like. To me, it's whether this young man can stay healthy. That's what it comes down to. Boy, you talk about a guy who is a great rim runner. You're talking about Thomas Bryant. He's also able to make that face-up jump shot. Thomas Bryant just needs to stay healthy.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Passes it to Primo. And it's Bryant in the corner. Puts up a 3. The shot by Primo, no good. Trailblazers leading by 20. The steal, Maxey with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And stolen by Tatum. Over Miller. Pass to Primo. There's the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Left side, Miller. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first, third team foul.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
The Beast passes to Wembanyama. Now, here's Reed, defended by Bryant. Here's Wembanyama, and it's good, 2 points. Wembanyama has got 6 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Hayes, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Ball. Now into lineup for your Cavaliers, Jackson Hayes.
.156 left in the first quarter. Wembanyama passes to Reed.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Pass to Primo. Outside Tatum. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
His first make, and, maybe that will get him going.
Here's the Beast. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Tatum. Releases. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's Wembanyama. Talking about that win against the Lakers, he was a big factor in that game as well.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Primo. A three-pointer, no good. Portland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wembanyama.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Tatum. And the Beast pulls it down. The Beast's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Can't hit from in close. And that's it for the first quarter. What's been a very lopsided game. It's the Trailblazers running away with it. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Trailblazers have really been rolling, haven't they?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. After the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Tatum. No good there. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Now, here's Sharp. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. And stolen by Ayton. Now, Cleveland moving it up. Ahead, here's Tatum. Got it. Good job in the low post. Tatum's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Cleveland.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Anthony finds Maxey. And Garuba pulls it down.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
All the officials are all over that.
First team foul.
The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. For Cleveland, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Jackson kicks to Tatum. Cleveland moving the ball around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson. The Trailblazers have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Trailblazers. Miller at the line for 2.
He's off on the first.
And with their struggles at the line this quarter, their free throw percentage has dropped down to about 55%. That's not going to get it done.
Now here's Tatum. Last time out he had 44 points. Maxey, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. To the middle, here's Miller, and Miller throws it down hard.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Tatum. Back to Maxey. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Sharp, that's good.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Outside, Maxey. And here's Tatum for 3. They get it again. Jackson buries it down low.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Here's Garuba. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His first.
Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer.
2 shots.
Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation, the Players Association, that this is something of value. Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open pretty?
Now the pass to Garuba. Clock at 6. Portland, no good that time either.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Anthony in the corner. Dishes it to Jackson. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
And the technical free throw is good.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. The young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
Now here's Ayton. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Toronto. Yep, that one goes in there. Ayton's got his second basket.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
At the line for Cleveland.
He's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
And both free throws good for Anthony. Doris, you have to appreciate how confident Cole Anthony is in his game.
Kevin, I love the swagger this young man plays with. He feels and believes that he can score on anyone at the NBA level. And that kind of attitude is what, to me, makes this guy unguardable. And, Greg, I cannot cannot imagine how proud you are as his father.
Well, Doris, there's no doubt that I'm proud of him, and you're right. He probably does think he can score on just about anybody, even when he can't.
So far in the game, he's 0-2 at the line.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
First free throw is good.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Stops, pops, and Tatum the bucket on the assist by Anthony. And 12 points for Jason Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum, a 3-level scorer, gets to the mid-range jumper. It's good.
Passes it to Sharp. Miller outside. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 19. Releases. Off the left rim and out. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Garuba the pass to the Beast. And he comes up with the deuce. The Beast's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Nailed from three-point land.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Here's the Beast, covered by Anthony. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His second.
That one on Maxey.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Portland may have really struggled at the line in this one, well under 50% so far. Cavaliers making a switch here. Primo's checked in. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Maxey. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. And Miller with the block. They retain possession. Good on the shot. Trailblazers leading by 21. Here's the Beast. He's got 8. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Garuba's shot is off. Jackson Hayes is checked in for 8. And Portland making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Cavaliers shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. Jump ball call.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Outside Maxey. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. Shaden Sharp picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
We're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Maxey hits them both.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
The base passes to Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Maxey kicks to Tatum. This one for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Pass to Wembanyama. Offensive rebound. Shots good by the Beast. The Beast's got 10.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pass to Maxey. He kicks it to Hayes. Here's Primo. Tipped away. Down low. Sharp. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Out to the wing. Here's the Beast. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Hayes the pass to Primo.
Cavaliers foul. Jason Tatum, his second.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Toppin in for Hayes. And it's Williams with the ball for the Trailblazers. Here's the Beast. 12 points for him. Off on the layup. Oh, Tatum in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
And the pass to Sharp. Over Maxey. And it's Sharp missing.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Got a piece of it. Here's Wembanyama.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Passes it to Primo. And Bryant kicks to Maxey. To the paint. Here's Primo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
They're really doing a good job from the line. They need to stay aggressive, keep drawing fouls, and hopefully pick up a few more end-one situations.
Now, here's Sharp. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Lakers. Reed misses. The Cavaliers trail by 20. To the inside. And then Toppin with the jam.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. And that one drops.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Maxey passes to Bryant. Pass to Primo. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Primo's got 6 points.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
Pass to Reed. Launches a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Tatum, that's for 2. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out and not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Portland was looking great right away. They simply could not be contained, and their effort propelled them to widen the scoring margin to blowout proportions. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. In quarter number 2, their well-earned cushion began to dissipate, but they still scored enough to go into the half up by double digits. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot comes up.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, you just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Let's give it up for your Cavs.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's the Beast. Andre Ayton out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Tatum. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. The Beast can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Outside, Maxey. The pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Now, here's Sean. Here's Williams. No good off the back of the rim. Anthony, the pass to Jackson. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He is such a strong finisher in the paint.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Here's the beast, covered by Anthony. And Banyama. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Wembanyama at the line for 1.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And that one misses. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Down by 15. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's the beast. 12 points for him. Passes to Sohan. Here's the beast, covered by Anthony. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Sharp. He has 7 over Maxey.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Pass to Ayton. Kicks it to Anthony. Cleveland moving the ball around. Jackson misses.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
Pass to Sharp. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. To the paint. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. 9 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Here's Wembanyama. Portland again missing. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, help. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential. Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
The Powerhouse Dance Team.
And Portland making a change here. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside Tatum. The pass to Maxey. Back to Tatum. And the layup is good. 22 points for Jason Tatum.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Passes it to Reed. Here's Garuba. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Outside, Maxey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Miller's checked in for the Trailblazers. Trailblazers leading by 9. Here's the Beast. 12 points for him. Pass to Reed for the 3. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Maxey kicks to Tatum. Pass to Anthony for 3. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming.